This is Silver Goat doing the state line dance. Show us how it's done. All right, let's see it. You got it. Good morning. So I'm just about ready to leave Ferry Hostel where I stayed last night. I hiked in with Gigi. I hiked with her all day yesterday. We came in about 5 o'clock yesterday. We got a bunk. We got a nice shower. We did our laundry. It came with a pizza, a soda, and a pint of Ben & Jerry's. So you can't beat that. Anyway, we are heading out today. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. The goal, I hope, is to get into Harper's Ferry, which is 21.5 miles. I wasn't gonna push that far, but it is expected to be rain. They're saying possible hail and strong winds today, so I'd rather not camp in the woods, rather just make it into Harper's Ferry. We have about close to 5 miles left of the roller coaster, and then it looks like the terrain from there is pretty reasonable. So I'm hoping I can do it. I'm going to challenge myself and see what happens. Okay, woo, woo, woo. Look at this, finally, state line. Although, I do believe we're going to weave in and out of Virginia, West Virginia for a few more miles. So I don't think we are officially out of Virginia, but it sure is a good feeling to see that West Virginia state line. And look at the cicadas on this sign. Wow, they are all over the sign, and we are hearing them here in the forest like you wouldn't believe. This is Silver Goat doing the state line dance. Show us how it's done. All right, let's see it. You got it. So let's see. I am on trail still. We are about just under 3 miles from Harper's Ferry. So I am pushing to get there. Like I said, I was going to try this morning to get there. It's like 21 point something miles. So, let's see. We just got caught in a big thunderstorm, and it just stopped though, so just long enough to soak us, and now the sun has come back out, so, but it could be coming back around because they're predicting storms all night. So anyway, pushing to Harper's Ferry. I will let you know when I get there. So we made it to Harper's Ferry, guys. Awesome, right? Long day.
Yeah.
21 plus miles. Yes. All right, we just came up from there, and you're looking at the Shenandoah River right there. We'll be heading into the historic Harper's Ferry in a minute. Looks like the trail goes this way. I just said goodbye to my friend Gigi, who I had been hiking with for the last couple days, and also Silver Goat. I have been leapfrogging with him the last couple days, and today the three of us pretty much hiked all day together into Harper's Ferry. He is out here doing a through hike, and his wife, her name is Chaser, she is kind of following him in their vehicle and supporting him and hiking in a little bit, camping with him at night and such. So she was nice enough to meet us about, I don't know, it was probably 12, I don't know how many miles in, several miles in today, with ice cold Cokes and some pretzels and some chips, and kind of got us, you know, gave us some calories and some motivation to hike the 21 miles here into Harper's Ferry. So I just said goodbye to Silver Goat, I'm sorry, at the road, and I said goodbye to Gigi just about a half a mile ago up at the Conservancy. And now I have about 0.2 into the town inn, it's called, where I'm going to get a bunk for the night, because it's supposed to be severe weather coming in, and yeah, get a shower and a bunk, and I don't know, make a plan for going forward. So yeah, made it to Harper's Ferry. Pretty happy about that. I'm standing right here, and I'm going to turn the camera around. This is called Jefferson Rock, I think. Let me turn the camera around. There it is. That's called Jefferson Rock, and I'm not really sure the significance of it, but it's a rock that's balanced, I guess. I don't know, and it's overlooking the Shenandoah River. Oops, where did I go? There you go. So, yeah, Jefferson Rock. All right, that's where I came from, and this is where I'm headed. So I should be there shortly. Okay, this is pretty interesting and right on the trail as well. This is what's left of the ruins of the remains of St. John's Church, and it was one of Harper's Ferry's earliest churches, and it was built in 1852, and it served as a hospital and a barracks during the Civil War, but it suffered considerable damage, and it was rebuilt afterwards, but it was abandoned in 1895 when a new church was built in the upper town. But it's pretty neat to see it. And look at this, coming into the historic Harper's Ferry. Okay, so this is the cute little historic town of Harper's Ferry, and I've been here for, I don't know, probably half hour, 45 minutes already, but I have been stopped by a man and his daughter. The man had hiked the trail 25 years ago, and I enjoyed a nice conversation with him. And then I just was stopped by two men who hope to hike the trail in a few years, so I had a nice conversation with them as well. So now I'm just trying to find the town inn, because I'm ready for a shower. So look how cute this is. Okay, this is the storm that they predicted. I just went to get food and got soaking wet. Good morning. I'm about to hit the trail. I'm leaving Harper's Ferry. I stayed here last night at the town inn in the hostel. It is, I don't know, about 7:30, and I'm hoping to get 15 miles in this morning to, I think it's the second shelter, it might be the third shelter, I don't know. But anyway, love the cute little town of Harper's Ferry. It's very quaint and historic. I'd like to come back again when I can spend more time here. And the trail goes this way. So here's what you're looking at. It's the view of the Potomac and the Shenandoah River passing through the water gap in the Blue Ridge Mountains. So this is the bike trail. Look at Harper's Ferry up there. And the train track. And then it goes this way. This is kind of cool. I don't know what the significance of all these logs here. So I can't be certain, but I do think that I am now in Maryland. I haven't seen a state line crossing sign, but I did about 4 miles in West Virginia, and I think I'm out of West Virginia and now into Maryland. So yeah. That's wonderful. Wow, I was not expecting this at all. The trail comes right through this Gafferman State Park. Look at this. It's really, really cool here. Look at, and there's all these historic buildings. And look at that. I'm definitely coming back here. I want to come back to Harper's Ferry and explore that area, and also here. It looks like so much history here. Okay, so I got to Rocky Run Shelter, which was the shelter I was planning on staying at this evening, and it was only 2:30. So I decided to push on a couple more miles, and there's a campsite up ahead here, and it's supposed to be really nice, having platforms and a bear pole to hang your food bag, picnic tables, and I also hear it has showers. So that's pretty cool. I'm pretty tired, and my foot is starting to hurt again a little bit. I got these new shoes, and I'm not really liking them, truth be told. I wish I was able to get my old Topos, but they weren't available. So we'll see what happens with these, but I can feel my foot where the bone spur and the plantar fasciitis, I can feel that kind of acting up again. So I don't know, I might try new insoles and see if that helps, but a little concerned about Pennsylvania with all the rocks. Well, I am sure glad I hiked on the extra 1.5 miles because there's the building there with bathrooms and a shower, a sink outside, and then look at this. My very own tent pad, my very own picnic table. It's got a bear hang right there. Let's see, can you see it? There it is. I mean, what more could you ask for? Pretty happy about this. All right, time to get set up.